So I wanted to come back and show you the A6 Moterm that I did when you saw the music and so forth. I was just in my own creative mode and I just really didn't want to talk. So as you guys saw in that video, I made this cute little thing. I since then cut it down some. I was gifted these little cards and they're just like really cute for the color in here. So I just decided to, I don't know, put them right there. I am all into fall right now, y'all. It's so hot in Houston and I don't know. I just can't wait for it to start getting cooler. So Sophia over at Paper Planner Bliss, she sent me this in the mail and I was like, oh my gosh, that's like a perfect dashboard. I guess this is from her shop. So as you saw in the video, I went ahead and laminated this and put this little doodad here. I am just so into making these now that I can. So I gotta put that here. Now, I want to talk about the A6. I love the A6. You've seen it on my channel a few times. As I tell you about my lineup always includes rings. And I always kind of go through some different sizes, and I like to do that on purpose so that I can start to, use my different covers that I have and just things of that nature. Rings are good for sections. Rings are good for using all of the different inserts out there. So obviously it's a repetition of data. To me, I don't care. It's just fun. So I shot my stash and I took some things, but for the most part, I have printed a lot of Peanuts Planner Co. inserts. You will see an undyed come here pretty soon. It's scheduled for Monday, and today is Friday. So right up front, I have pictures of my family as usual. I have this nameplate that I got from Red Lyrics a while ago. I just love it. It says my name and so forth. So I just love to put different sizes, different things. I really love these Post-its from Target like we all do. So I kind of have that. Now, Peanuts Planner Co. in her Facebook group has loads and loads of inserts that you can print and just essentially start a whole planner. And that's literally what I've done. I really love this insert. I don't know what to do with it, but it's right up front because I want to think of ideas. I always have an inbox section right up front with my ring planners, and that's because when I open a planner, the first thing I want to do is always list or write notes, or do some kind of bullet journal thing. So that's why it's all up front. And then if I want more structure to the actual day, I will either make notes about the day or I will write lists on the days. So I went to Pinterest, and this was in my stash. I had printed this out, or I took a screenshot of it. I don't know where it's from, but it's basically daily routines based on your energy level. Like today, I have absolutely no energy, and this suggests to be kind to yourself, give myself permission to rest, spend time thinking of good memories, fun future, plan goals, things you love, eat something quick and easy, text or call a loved one, and comfort show marathon. That's exactly what I've done today. We started, my husband and I, watching Ozark. I don't know, I have mixed feelings about it. The concept of the whole storyline is like interesting, but I don't know. So we started that, and I know season 4 of Virgin River is out, so I'm going to start doing that. I don't know what's been going on with my body. I still need to go get blood work, but this is just a great reminder that, you know what, when you have the different energy levels, what your days could look like. I have just lined paper. I have lined paper from, I don't know who that is, but I cut it up and put it in here. This, I was just putting in here like Stology paper. I think someone gave this to me when I bought an A6 from them. But I have loads of Stology paper that I can punch in here. This is my new Lamy pen. I really want to try and use my A6 as just like the main thing for right now until my Moterm comes. My Moterm with the new leather. So I perhaps could make the Moterm with the new leather on the go and leave this one on the table. I always do that. I have a ring planner like on the table, and then I have one in the car. The one that's in the car right now is a Holborn with 20 millimeter rings with Franklin Covey compact inserts in it. So again, it's all for fun, and I love doing it. So I've got like a little bullet journal section here. The person that I bought this Lux from gave me a lot of cloth and paper things. I'm not really a fan of cloth and paper. I just don't like her energy. But a lot of what she does is really nice. She made these morning mindsets, and I think they're actually pretty brilliant. So way to go. And so I've got these here, just making notes, thinking if maybe we wanted to make a trip out to New Braunfels, but probably not. It'll be somewhere else, I'm thinking. Then I printed the monthlies, but I did them not double-sided on purpose. Sorry, I need to switch hands. Because I thought it would be extra like of me to put notes in between. So just what ideas, tracking stuff on your monthlies, maybe stickers, maybe scripture. I really don't want to put events, although I have put some. I made some notes here. She actually has she has a monthly, daily, weekly that was included when she sent me this thing. So I was thinking of staycation ideas. I really don't know if we're going to go anywhere. It's just been a lot of different things coming up. I want to do birthday photo shoots and just stuff I was brain dumping in between there. August. So I have all of the monthlies towards the end of the month. And if you notice, I started in July instead of June. I didn't keep all of the months in here. I'm like, for what? Then in comes dailies. So you guys know this is like, I'm not like a minimal person. And every time I see something like this, I think minimal. But this was gifted as well. A lot of these inserts were gifted to me. So I literally just printed out these dailies from, again, Penis Planner Co. I put this little doodad here. I put the daily thing here, and I just am writing notes. That's it with these. And I'm actually really enjoying it. The weekly, I have my favorite weeklies, which I'm going to be trying out in my standard pretty soon. I just threw a bunch of stuff down in here, stuff we went, stuff we did, things I want to plan, and just kind of like trying it out. And of course, I like trying it out in the rings and in my book. So I said I need to print more dailies, just kind of keeping track of events. I'm so used to checking off what I'm feeling, but I was like, do the little weekly thing too, make it redundant. So I've got that. And then let's see, I've got a little breaker because I did print these inserts. And I thought, what about I could use them for journaling? But I did journal yesterday and today. I don't know if I like that. So I might use it for pretty planning with some stickers in here. Because you guys know I like to do stickers. So I put a little indicator that could be pretty planning. Looks like a conversion sheet or something. This feels so good. It's almost like, I don't even know. I don't know what kind of thing she prints this on, but it's nice. So here it says personal. I'm thinking I can use these for lists. I always like the grocery guides for lists. I just kind of wipe them out, and they're perfect size for me to go to town on any kind of list that I want. I would just put the header and use them like that. Lastly, I have faith. So you guys know I need faith back here. I've got this vellum I printed off the internet. I've got Moleskine paper for whatever, faith list, faith whatever. Now these rings are gapped and they really get on my nerves. So I'm waiting. I have an A6 Gilio. I have an A6 Impression. I have two A6 Impressions, two A6 Moterms, but I'm waiting on the undyed. So right there's for notes. I thought I would put one of these in here. It says positive affirmations, mindful intentions, and free thoughts. I don't know, I can probably use that for faith somehow. And then lastly, I have so much crafting inserts because why not? This was another one that came with this. It's a little bookmark. And then here goes the faith pages that I could use. A friend, I bought this from her shop. And then here is a page lifter. I don't really have anything in here. Here are some more of those cards. I don't know. I think they're used for like when you put those little tabs on them, like task cards. I just think they're cool. I don't have any stickers in here, anything. I do want to put that. Once my undyed comes, I actually really love the pocket configuration of the A6s in the Moterm. It's perfect for me. I love all of these pockets, how wide they are. I love the just the different variation of the pockets, and I don't like the A6 Giglio's back pocket. I wish it was like this configuration. That would be so very nice. But again, I am in this cover until the other one comes. I want to say this is a luxe, so it's pretty big. I mean, I can stuff this pretty full. But right now, I'm literally just playing with it, and I've got the Kiro Pentel Energel pin. I'm just like on the couch. I love silver rings. I think my undyed has gold, but we're going to be okay there. That's why these are gold. I don't know. I just absolutely love the way Moterm makes their pockets. It just works. I love them in every style that they do. So, but yeah, once my undyed comes, I would definitely show you the cover. I'll probably, Shelby, the girls that I bought it from, is including a lot of extras. So, you know, maybe the inside of this will change some. I might use a lot of the dashboards that she's giving. But I really like these inserts, so I'm sure I'll keep those in here. But I just wanted to show you how everything looked. I'm not utilizing the back pocket in any way. I really don't care too much for the back pockets on any binders. But I thought I would show you how this looked. Because in the video when I was doing it, I didn't talk that much. So thanks for watching, and God bless you guys.